Francesco Frontini, and I am professor of sustainable construction and design at the University of Applied Science and Art of Southern Switzerland. We are located in Mendrisio, and I'm teaching in the School of Architecture in the bachelor classes. And my further duty is responsible of a research sector dealing with sustainable buildings. My expertise are daylighting analysis, solar control, and all kind of simulation regarding to energy. And furthermore, I have more than 15 years experience in the integration of solar technologies such as photovoltaics as a building element. So we call it BIPV, Building Integrated Photovoltaics. And in our research institute, we are collaborating with industries and companies to further develop this technology in order to be able to integrate it into the building scheme. I think that the key points of active house is that it put in the center the human being and the human behavior. And despite other standards or other way to assess energies, comfort, and so on, comes quite early during the design phase. I think that active house is really nice because you can use it since the beginning of your design approach and design project. And what I would like, for example, to do within our school and with our students is that they can use the active house radar to design and make their choice during the also preliminary phase of a project. This is also where architects make the main and the most important choices, because afterwards it's too late. Second point is that it takes care about the energy, but not only the energy of the building, but also of the whole environment. So it's very important to have a very efficient house, but that also takes care of the urban environment, the nature around the buildings, and so on. So I think one other advantage or key point of active house is that, as we can see also from the project submitted this year, is that can be used in really different kind of projects. So active house can be used either for single family house, that I believe is the most common typology of building that can use active house, but not only. So we have seen that it is possible to use the active house radar and the design principle also for schools, institutional buildings, but also very large office spaces. And the other point that is very important for me is that active house is really environmental and climatic dependent. So you can use active house principles for all different kind of climates. That's why at the moment, despite we don't have so many buildings, but we are increasing year by year. We do have buildings in China, Europe, south of Europe, and even America. So meaning that active house is quite flexible, and it's not really specific for a single kind of climate. And for sure, if we would like to increase the use of these approaches as an academia partner, we should promote it to the young generation, to the young architects. And how to do that? For me, it's very important that they get used to apply these approaches in their practice. So the approach should be useful for their design and their buildings. Not like other standards that they normally come at a very late stage just to verify the performance of the building. I think that if we would like to widespread the use of their approach, it should be useful to take the decision, for example. So where to invest more, either in the envelope or in the energy production or in the energy saving, in the people, in the comfort, and so on.